Howdy. So today is Chinese New Year in Thailand, and so I decided to do a very brief video cultural lesson on New Year in Thailand. So Thailand actually has 3 New Years. The first one on the calendar date is January 1st, which is the global New Year, and that's the year, or that's the day that the date changes in Thailand. But the year in Thailand is not the same as the year in the West or in most part of the world. So whereas it's 2025 on the global calendar, in Thailand it's 2568. So this is because it's not the Christian calendar. It's not based on Christ, which is what the global date is on. It's the Buddhist calendar. So Buddha was predating Christ by, what is that, 545 years or something like that. So yeah, that's the first New Year, and that's when the calendar changes. The second New Year is Chinese New Year, and this is because there's a fairly large Sino-Thai Chinese population in Thailand. So these are Thai people who have Chinese ancestry. The Chinese New Year is a lunar calendar, so it changes. Like, it can be any time from January 27th is what it is this year. It was February 10th last year, so it changes the date. And you'll see a lot of like red and Chinese celebration type stuff all over, in the same way that you'll see like St. Patrick's Day or Christmas or whatever the thing is. Like, capitalism has made it so that you'll see it everywhere, but the people actually celebrating it are the Sino-Thai and Chinese ancestry people in Thailand. You'll see tables out that have offerings on them. There's like firecrackers that are lit early in the morning to like scare off ghosts, so it kind of sounds like machine gun fire. But this can start as early as, like, 4 a.m. and go until like midday about. It's like as people are showing up to their businesses, they do it outside of their homes, that kind of thing. And then on almost all of these New Year, I believe, you'll see like a corsage on the front of cars. And this is like one of the most expensive things that people own, so it makes sense that they do a kind of like blessing, good luck, trying to have like good fortune for their home, their car, whatever the thing is. So you'll see like a corsage on the front of cars. On this date, it's for the Sino-Thai Chinese ancestry of Thailand. You'll see it all over the place on the Thai New Year, and you see some of it on the global New Year. But so the third New Year is the Thai New Year, and that is April 11th, and that's Songkran. And it takes a couple of days. So I think it's a total of like 9 days altogether or something like this. But it starts very slow, or small. It starts in the house, and you kind of honor your parents and things like this, and then you go like gradually out and travel if you want to go see people who live not near you. It's hard for me to choose which New Year I dislike the most because I don't really like big public celebrations that you're kind of like forced into, kind of thing. Traffic is absolutely horrendous on both the Thai New Year and the global New Year. And Chinese New Year is actually kind of quiet, which is nice. But the history of Chinese in Thailand is super interesting. Kevin's been looking into it. It's also very like repetitive. It's kind of the same every 100 years or something, what the complaints and what the successes are. So that's the brief history of the 3 New Year celebrations in Thailand.